Hello again everybody, and welcome back to another edition of Food Review GB, where today in front of me I've got the Tasting South Seas Burger. Now the South Seas Burger, as is pronounced there on the right hand side, is a prawn and poppy sandwich, which again it's another fish product. The only other fish product that I have seen is similar to the fillet of fish that McDonald's do, and again that was from Tasting. I reviewed that quite a while ago now, back sometime last year, and I remember that being a fairly decent product. So, I've got high hopes for this. I do like prawns. Fish burgers can be hit and miss, but again, that's why I'm reviewing it, to see exactly what it's like. Now, as you can see, sort of maybe on the packaging there's quite a lot of poppy seeds on there, which from no other microwave product I've never ever seen that before, so that's going to be interesting. Nice little sort of, I think they're going with maybe the Hawaiian theme, South Seas, I don't know. You've got the rising sun in the background, and you've got a palm tree, things like that, the blue and the the green and the yellow, sort of summer tropical flavours and colours, I don't know. But again, let's have a look at the back of it here. It's 172 grams, so probably mid-range in size, and it's saying it takes 1 minute 30 seconds in a 750 watt microwave, so that's about bang on for my microwave here. And it comes with, obviously you've got the poppy seed bun, which you can see plenty of those seeds there flying around on that bun. The patty itself looks pretty well made up. It looks fairly sturdy, and somewhere in there you can see that is the Thousand Island sauce wrapping around. There is no cheese with this, which I initially thought there was cheese when I picked it up, but it's just the colour of the sauce, so it should be interesting. So I'm going to pause you, I'm going to bring it back when it's uncooked, show you it uncooked, and then cook it up and show you the finished product. So I'll see you in a moment. Right, welcome back guys. Here we are with the uncooked product. This hasn't yet been in the microwave, but as you can see, let me just take this top bun off. That is scattered all over with poppy seeds. It looks like a fairly decent bun. It's got a lot of glisten on it. It feels like a good quality top bun. It's not going to break apart. So yeah, that's fairly good. Let's flip it around. You've even got some poppy seeds on the bottom of the bun as well. A little bit of flour as well, which sometimes you get from these. And let me just... that is a fairly decent sized prawn patty, I guess. You can see it's got a bit of thickness on it as well. It does match up quite nicely to the bun itself. Let me just swap hands and bring in the Thousand Island sauce there. You can see got a few flecks. I don't know whether they're little bits of chili or just, it looks like little flecks of red things in there, so it could well be chili. It could well have a bit of a kick to it, which I do like Thousand Island if they get it right, so that should be interesting to see how it all goes. But yeah, that looks like a fairly good product uncooked anyway. So what I'm going to do is obviously going to give it a cook up, come back and show you what it's like when it's fully assembled. Right, welcome back guys. As you can see now, I've fully cooked this burger up, and it is on the bottom side, so I'm just letting that bottom bun air off, which for the bun itself, it does look fairly coloured compared to a lot of the other buns you get. I think they can be fairly plain in colour, or not as dark as this, but it does feel, I've just taken it out just a few moments ago, so it is still fairly steamy on the bottom. But if I'd have left it that way down, then I think the sogginess would have reached it, so I think that's a good idea just to do that. And you can see again quite a few bits of steam coming off this, and the patty itself hasn't changed colour too much, so that's not too bad. Just give it a flip round. A lot of the poppy seeds, so it hasn't lost really any of its seeds from the top. They're really well embedded into the bun as well, so there's a nice little bit of texture on there. I have already put the sauce on, so let's have a look. Fairly decent amount, so it's covering the main centre part of that burger there, and obviously reflecting onto the bun as well, and it's smelling fairly good as well, I must say. So you know, I'm looking forward to trying this, seeing, you know, what it brings to the table compared to the other sort of chicken and beef burger products that we've got on the market. I say you don't really see many products with seafood in there or fish or something like that. So again, yeah, I'm really excited to try this. So I'm going to pause you, take a few bites and come back and give you a final verdict. Welcome back again, guys, to the final part of this video. As you can see, I've taken 2 or 3 fairly decent sized bites out of this, and there was one thing that actually surprised me quite a lot. Let's pick it up. You can actually see there are bits of prawn just about in there. In that bit, I'm going to try and see if I can pick a bit out. I think actually that could end up fairly messy, but believe me, there is decent chunks. It's not just minced up bits of fish, it's, you know, good bits of prawn. You can see the sauce sticking out, which excuse me, the sauce itself is disappointing because I literally cannot taste it at all. The bun is fantastic, it goes really well with the patty itself. Again, it was completely unexpected to, you know, see full bits of prawn in there, so it was, I must say, a pleasant surprise because I do like my seafood, I like my fish. Pieces of prawn in there. It's good to know that you're not just eating, you know, mushed up pieces of things that you can't really identify. You can actually see the coloration of a couple of pink bits of prawn, which is great. Again, going back to the sauce, it was a letdown because I just couldn't taste it at all. It doesn't even add too much in terms of texture or anything like that. I really don't think the sauce brings anything to the table. Having said that, you know, overall it's a new product. I do like it a lot. I like the texture is the main thing. The bun goes perfectly. The poppy seeds you can't really taste, but it just makes you think you're eating something new, which of course you are. You know, something like this. I think I picked it up for £2 from Morrison's, so I mean £2. A lot of people would probably argue with that, but for me, again, I'm pleased I've tried it. I'm going to obviously eat the rest of it now, and you know, and enjoy it really. Just and hopefully, you know, Taste Inc keep up this. I think out of all the brands out there, microwavable stuff, Taste Inc seem to be the ones who are bringing out excuse me again, the majority of the new things. You know, Rustlers change their ideas every now and again, but the majority of the things, I think they've brought out a range of noodles now as well from Taste Inc, which you could see reviewed on this channel. But as I say, overall, if you like your seafood, go out and try it. I think it would put a lot of people off, but having said that, you know, it's my kind of thing. I like to try everything. Even if I didn't think I'd like it, I'll give it a go. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. This has been a really good product for me, and if you think you'd like it, go out and grab it. But until the next time, thanks for watching.